Hello, hello, hello to my wonderful Aries family. How are you guys doing today? I hope all is well. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the realm of Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise. I want you all, before you get into this reading, I want you all to help be a part of clearing the energy and clearing the air. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. It helps release any tension, any adversity, any obstacles. It clears the path for us to think and understand with clarity. We are looking forward to recognizing the messages and unveiling them so that clarity is assessed, messages are assessed. We want you to think along those lines. All visitors welcome. Be inspired to rise. Listen for the messages. And when you're in here, stay focused, stay inspired, manifest on your feelings, figure out what questions are part of the process for you and what answers you want to hear. We are going to overcome and rise to the occasion. Speak to us, Spirit, on behalf of our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Aries. Help them to decipher messages. Help them to see the signs and understand. Let's start. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. If more people thought along those lines, Aries, especially you've been down for the count. And while people may have turned around and walked away thinking that you weren't going to make it through, they don't know the resilience that's part of your DNA, that you'll keep going like the Energizer Bunny. And that's what you have done. That's what you have done. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Aries, while you're on your journey, you will experience failure, you will experience doubt, but you'll also experience getting through. Anything worth having is worth working for. Things may not always align and be put in place automatically. You have to keep working at it to get it to groove in the way that it needs. But by no means do you give up on yourself or give up on your goals or give up on following your dreams. Because life will throw challenges and adversity at you. And the experiences that you've already gotten through are supposed to align you and help you to achieve your goals, because you know that sticking it through will get you through. You've been here before. This is not new to you. You've overcome before. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. You hear that? That endings are merely beginnings. Do you know what that means? It means that just because you close the door on something doesn't mean another door won't open for you to walk through and win. Success comes from experience, because no matter what you've gone through, like I say, everything has a learning experience. And new beginnings is no different. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Aries, Aries, Aries. You know you guys are about control. Oh my goodness. I have so many family members that are Aries, and they like to control. They can be creative. They are thought worthy. You guys, I mean, not even they. You, Aries. You're also impatient with other people, but you strive for success because you aim for generational wealth. You don't want to stay in the status quo. And if you make a path for someone and they don't follow through, you get frustrated. So you have failure. You're accustomed to failure. That is part of your learning process on your journey. And you know how to overcome it and get back up. Doubt seeps in sometimes because you don't know if you'll get through it, because sometimes these hurdles can cause a long-term destination goal of overcoming. But you still keep your eye on the prize. You don't want to give up because you know what you're aiming for. Death, people think it's the ultimate finish. But what it is when one door closes, another one opens. And it's the burying of something, maybe even a goal. Maybe you set a higher goal. Maybe you're aiming on a different level. But it's supposed to open up new doorways of opportunities and networking and viability for you so that you can be strong and make it through. And you have that tenacity. And what your goals are viable. They mean something. So you continue persevering and aiming high to achieve them, and you surrender. Not everything can you control, Aries. Sometimes you need to leave certain things in the hands of the experts. When you're smart, you're able to recognize the things you can do and the things you can't. And if there's something you can't do, find somebody that can. Invest in somebody else who may have the skill that may be able to show you, and you learn from them, but they're the main point person. Failure can sometimes feel like a total loss. But you see, the thing is, that's why people get trained in life. Training is to help you to progress. Praying helps you to get through storms that are there. Practice makes perfect. Death is representing new beginnings because you're closing one door, burying something, and opening something new. You're coming in with a different force, a different lens, a different perspective, a different angle. And you surrender yourself because sometimes you just got to leave things for divine intervention. You have to leave things where you admit to yourself that, you know what, I don't know how to do this part of it as of yet. I'm willing to learn, but I'm smart enough to know that maybe I need a little help and I'm going to ask for it. Overcoming and rising is not easy. It's about putting pride to the side so you can glide. When you surrender, you're accepting the fact that I can't control everything, but I have plans, and I need to have people in my life, in my world, in my orbit that understand how to help me along the way. That's why employers hire people with different skill sets so that every aspect of what they're seeking is covered. The same should apply to you in life. If you don't know how to do something, either you go to school, go to training, get a certificate, learn how to do it, or you have money and you pay somebody to do it for you and allow them to apply their skills, their skill set of what they've already learned on their journey so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can still achieve your goals and even closer to success because you recognize the fact that you don't have all the answers. That's why you surrender. I can release my need to control. Allow people that have studied something, gone to school for something, to be part of your life to help you overcome that hurdle. Because the time you're going to take to learn every aspect of it will hinder you from proceeding further, faster, without a long term. You have to believe in what you do because you do want the benefits of a long-term relationship. So stay focused, stay positive, and you'll always hear these words from me, Aries. I am not my circumstance. When you doubt, I release the need to know all the what? All the answers. None of us have all of the answers. None of us. We do our best and we try to apply the answers along the way that we uncover and unveil while on our learning journey, while we're going through the process. So never be embarrassed about your journey. Never be embarrassed about having to stop along the way to think things through. Give it a pause. This is where you never give up and you keep striving for success. And Aries, that's the only way it's going to happen for you. You must keep striving for success. You must continue to believe in yourself, in your activities, in your goals, in your passion. It's steps along the way that you have to go through and own in order for you to continue on that cycle of growth. Never give up on you. Never, ever, ever give up on you. Keep forging, keep believing, keep striving. Failures are lessons. They're lessons of experience to help you apply what you've learned on your journey so that you can take the next steps. Perseverance seldom fails. My dad always said that to me. So even if you don't have the answers right now, while you continue on your journey, answers will be thrown along the way. It's up to you to pick them up and learn from them. Garnetqueentarot here saying, be inspired to rise, peace, love, and prosperity. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Thank you for supporting. All things are possible. Take care. Talk soon. Have a good one.